father taught us, my brother and myself, constantly. Don't break, don't, if you can't keep your word, don't give your word.
Yes.
He says, don't do that. If you know you're not gonna keep your word, don't give it.
Right.
You know, my grandfather never signed a contract. Yes, he says, my contract is my word and my handshake. You know, if I shake your hand and tell you I'm gonna do it, it's better than on a piece of paper. And I expect you to do the same way.
It's called integrity.
Integrity.
And the Lord's taught me not to make a vow to someone that you're going to do something if you're not able to keep it, or if you're scheduling too much.
Right.
And I do live by that.
Right.
And I was taught by you.
Yeah.
You keep your word.
You keep
say
your
what
word.
it is.
That's
It
right.
is integrity.
Yeah, my grandfather was an old cuss, and he used to, he was an old railroader, and he used to use language that my mom could not. I learned a lot of words when I was young. I didn't understand what all of them meant, and every time I asked my mom, I discovered I had to go ask my dad, because I shouldn't ask my mom about those words, because she would get upset. She'd go to Pops and say, Pop, you cannot be talking like that to fucking kids.
Pastor Russell, Grandpa Charlie worked on the railroad too.
Yes, he did.
But he taught me integrity. He taught me to be honest, and I think that's so important. You know, I do not like dealing with people that don't keep their word. Now, I know sometimes things happen. I mean, sometimes things happen and you can't keep your word. But that should be circumstances you can explain to the person why I wasn't able to keep my word. Because if you give it knowing that, well, there's a chance I might not be able to keep it, don't give it. Say, I'll try to do this, but, you know, I'm gonna do it, you know, and know that you're not. All right, so we got some goodies downstairs, so I think I'm gonna stop there today. We'll go to chapter 2 next week. You know, I love this book of Hosea. It's been a long time since I read it, but now that I'm reading it again, it's like, you know, God is good.
You know what's weird? 3 days ago, I'm at home, and you know that one pastor you're always talking about. I was been watching him too, but I didn't know you watched him. I forget his name, but I know who he is.
And you accept any number 2, right?
And I was watching the book of Hosea just a couple of days ago. I'm like, wow, Jesus, when you said Hosea.
Graham?
No, John.
Henry.
Henry, yep. I've been watching him for quite some time, and when you mentioned him, I'm like, wow, I'm watching him too.
Every once in a while, pull up one of these.
Yeah.
It's very good. It's very good. So.
Mhm.
Three generations, and John said,